We're talking about preventing hair loss. So one of the best things you can do is to take a multivitamin. Deficiencies in vitamin D and iron are linked to hair loss, along with deficiencies in zinc, selenium, biotin, and B vitamins. They can all cause hair loss or hair thinning. One reason why pregnant women have such nice hair is because they're taking a multivitamin. Another thing you can do to help your hair grow is to create a good environment for it by not using some of the products that we know are not good for your hair, like alcohols and silicone products. You can switch to natural shampoo bars and conditioning bars that will help create a good environment for your hair and not strip it of things that your hair needs. So no matter what shampoo you're using, you would focus on just the roots and shampooing just the roots when they're oily. So you don't need to shampoo your hair every day. If you're not using products that are making your hair greasy and oily and sticky, you don't need to shampoo your hair. So skipping shampooing and using a natural product when you are shampooing help your hair grow better. Natural conditioning bars, you kind of focus on the ends here. So you're really just applying the product to the ends. You kind of rub the bar in your hands, get it wet, rub it in your hands, and then you kind of distribute the product starting with the ends and working your way up. Not really putting too much on your roots because it'll make it too oily. This can be used on your body as well as your hair. It's good for everything because it doesn't have anything bad in it for you or your body. Another thing is to use a natural product like castor oil. Castor oil has been shown to help with hair growth. So it creates a good environment for your hair to grow in so it can grow longer. It also helps get rid of bacteria and fungal growth at the scalp. So it makes your scalp healthier so your hair can grow better. This is good for a lot of things. So it can replace some of those products that have silicone in it because it's really good for flyaways, split ends, and anything that's kind of sticking up. You kind of just put it on and rub it in and push it down wherever you want it. But this can be really sticky. So you can also mix this with other natural products like jojoba oil or argan oil to kind of get the consistency that you want and make your hair healthier by using good products that are actually good for your hair and scalp, and preventing hair loss by not creating buildup and a sticky mess or stripping your hair from everything that it needs to grow healthy. So that's also good. When you are applying products to your hair, like shampoo, you can use like a massaging bar that helps kind of distribute the product and make a lather without using too much product. This can stimulate growth in a few ways by creating a good environment, getting a healthy massage in your hair. Massages are good for your hair, so if you have long nails, you get in there and kind of massage your scalp a few times a day. It'll kind of prevent any buildup and dandruff in your hair. Castor oil is good for preventing dandruff in your hair as well as helping it grow. You can mix castor oil or any other oils with some rosemary, which is also shown to help with hair growth. So you just putting a drop or two in your oils and distributing it to your hair can help create hair growth. Another thing is to get a little massager like this. This helps hair growth because you can put the product exactly where you want it without like putting too much on. So this one actually has a light and a massager, and if you press it 3 times, you can get both. So the light, red light, infrared light, can help with hair growth, and they're coming out with a lot of products like hats and scalp covers that are red lights that can help stimulate growth. But this is really good because it will distribute the product where you want it. It has a little massage in it, so it feels good and can stimulate growth with a massage. It can also help lift your hair if you're kind of pushing up on it. You won't be using too much product because you're just putting it on your scalp with these little rollers. It feels good, so it's a good way to start your day with a little scalp massage, and it's a good way to end your day as well because it's pretty relaxing. And a really good product to put in your massager, because this, you just open this up here and you can put whatever you want in it. Just don't put castor oil because it will clog it up. But you could put rosemary in it. You could put other thinner oils like argan oil, jojoba oil, but nothing that'll clog it up. But what I put in it is some minoxidil, because this is basically Rogaine, but it is shown to help with hair growth. So get the 5%, the full strength minoxidil formula, and put it in this little massager and massage your scalp, and you'll be getting the product exactly where you want it without dripping it anywhere else, because this can get expensive, but you won't be overusing it or making a mess if you use something like this along with this. This one also has biotin in it, and it is good for men and women. But get the full strength, 5%. You're looking for 5%. Don't use anything less. But this works really well, and it's been around for a long time. There's a lot of studies to support that this is effective. If you're having problems with hair loss, just listen to these tips and use more natural products. Also, process your hair less. So that means less styling, less hair dyes, or try to go for more natural hair dyes that aren't going to really strip your hair and cause a bad environment for your hair to grow in. When you style your hair too much, you're damaging it, you're pulling on it, so you're literally pulling out some of the hairs. So try not to do too much with your hair, and it'll actually grow too better. Problem is, we're just doing too much to our hair too often. So just if you can cut out some of the shampoos you're using that might be stripping it, some of the hair styling products that might be building up in your hair, causing problems with an unhealthy scalp, like causing dandruff or something like that, using like silicone products that build up on your hair, so you have to wash them out. Just do less with your hair and focus more on things that are actually going to nourish your hair and your body, because you can use a lot of these products on the rest of your body. So if you're using castor oil on your body, which is great for, I use it like everywhere, you can just rub your fingers in your hair when you're done, and that will help with hair growth. So a lot of simple things that can help with hair growth, but starting from the inside out with a multivitamin, because if you're deficient in anything, it's going to show up in your hair. You'll have hormone deficiencies. So all these deficiencies can cause a lot of problems and cause hair loss. So start with a multivitamin and use more natural products that can make your hair grow healthier.